Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to the first Friday of 2025, in which we sit here wondering, anyone know where I left my rubber ducky? How is everybody? We've made it to the end of the first week. Even if it was a short week, I do hope that everyone is having a good day and looking after themselves. I see we've got quite a few people out there already, and apparently there was a bit of a squirrel conversation, well, people looking for them, before I even got here. So we've got a Feg and a Frauke and a Glam Pixie, and we've got a Shadow Sky and a Blast Jordan, and Feg is on a 75 stream streak. Yeah, it's a bit chilly out there. Hopefully everybody is staying warm. It sounds like there's been a heck of a long road trip for you there, Blast. Welcome in, Raven. And let me scroll further. TGM, I think I saw. I'm fairly sure I saw a TGM. Yep, that was a TGM. I do... Yep, it is Spa Scots opening the stream today. Basically, this is the warmest place in the area. So I thought I'd stay here because it's at least nice and warm. I do hope that everyone is doing well, though. Yes, so I suppose I should probably get out of the bath. Unfortunately. Right. Am I making those bubbles? No. Bubbles were well away from me. Don't worry. I did not have Brussels sprouts over Christmas. Or beans. Let's see. Oh, you forgot your driving license. That's not a good thing to forget when taking a drive like that. Even if it is on a motorbike, therefore not a drive. I was about to go, who do we have on the server today? That's a Monday, Scots. That's a Monday when you look to see who's on the server. One of us is not functional, and I'm fairly sure at this point it's me. Wow. It's going to be one of those evenings. So, yeah, it's been very chilly in the UK. I am attempting to not hibernate, and I say that in a state of the only thing keeping me from not hibernating is pure brute force stubbornness. I don't want to be awake. Don't want to deal with this weather. No pufferfish shenanigans, so it's definitely not Monday. Yes, absolutely. Although those are fun. Right. So, it's snowing, which doesn't help. It does make it a little bit harder to work out what I'm doing. Thankfully, it's only snowing for me in the game. It's not snowing in the real world yet. I strongly suspect the word "yet" will be involved there for a while. Let's see. I should put away the ice and the snow. Chances of snow for your area over the weekend. Yeesh. Is Minecraft distinctly quieter than usual? Yes, it was. That's better. Question is that... Yep, that was down for stream as well. That's better. Right, sorry about that. Apparently I have had some derpage with my volume levels. I was trying to sort out something and then it went wrong. I'm going to save a second copy of that to 64 as well. Right. Hey, True Purple. Please don't knock out people with Pokeballs. If you're going to knock them out with anything, at least throw a snowball at them first. Idiotic ER. Do we even have a doctor on Idiotic? Do we even have an ER on Idiotic? we're gonna be in trouble if we need an ER on Idiotic, because I ain't building one. But I need to sleep to get rid of this danged snow so that I can actually focus on what I'm doing properly. Does it have to be a medical doctor? You know, sometimes being a puffer fish, I'm not sure. There's a wall in the way there. Oh, yes. Sorry. Hell hydrate. I did manage to miss that somehow. And a stretch as well. Thank you, Feg. Sorry. Hide. Oh, that's well, it's not got caffeine in it. It's just water. So it's not exactly the most functionally apt. Well, you know, I'd like to start today again. Preferably. Alright, did I actually move the... So there's one question that I'm not sure about. Ah, yes, I did. Okay. That means that that's probably got... yes, there is. I didn't get an iron brew today. I haven't got an iron brew. This feels like a dramatic oversight on my behalf. Right, let's go and start dealing with this, though. I probably should have had an iron brew. I've been not quite with it today. So if I seem a little bit less functionally capable than usual, it's just me. That sounds worse than intended. Let's just get on with this. You need to go. Medicinal iron brew. Now there's a... oh, hold on. No, that's not right. I'm not quite sure what the concept of medicinal iron brew would be. Let's see. Probably a couple of those. I mean, quite a few people swear by iron brew for being a medicinal cure for hangovers, so maybe that's what it's for. Treat squirrels and the cause of squirrels. Pfft, good luck with that. Am I... okay. Yeah, right. And we're already into the event Pokemon. Blimey, that's a quick start on those. Right. Does that look alright? Yeah, that looks okay. So, I decided that it would be good to actually get this wall started so that we can start... Wow, there's a lot of starts in there. Pocari Sweat. It's a weaker Lilith. You know, I'm not entirely convinced I understand what any of those words mean in that Pocari is Japanese. Okay. You see, that's where I'm getting a little bit confused. Actually, it's not just there. Let's bring this in. Excuse me, no, I didn't want that there. Okay, we've got the beginnings of a wall here. Ooh. Hey, oh, I got a snowball. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. What? Not snow, I got a rock. Oh. It looked like a snowball. Oh well. At least I didn't throw a rock at Glen Pixie instead. Oops. I'm fairly sure I didn't throw a rock at Glen Pixie. Whoops. Fortunately, I appear to have missed. Very fortunately, I appear to have missed. Right, let's... No, this isn't the row for dirt. This is the row for dirt. I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt. Well, that's not a jar, but hey. Probably need to bring in a little bit... Oh, no, wind. Let's bring in some of this, and this, and, well, we've got one of those, and a couple of those. I might as well just bring all of those. I'm looking at this already and thinking, that's incredibly flat. It's going to need a lot of work at to blend it at the bottom, because it doesn't look good. So how is everybody today? I know it's it's reached, but yeah, just throw that trunk of dictionaries at me. Has everybody made it to the end of the week with some of their sanity? Apparently I haven't. Actually, that one probably. I just got a bruised skull there. Part of me's like, do you want to try again? Same amount of sanity. What's sanity? Don't know. It's that... It's apparently something that we're supposed to have. Let's bring in a bit of this, put some mossy cobble there. Tempted to bring a little bit down here. I may come back through later with some, well, I was about to say snow layers. Sanity, who's she? I don't know. There is a streamer called Sanity, but they're spelt with an I. Sanity is in Satan's Grotto. That's also a point. That's an interesting emote there. Hippie eyebrow, hippie rosy. Is that a blaze with eyebrows? You're cold, tired, and there's a lot of snow outside. Eee. Yeah. That's not a fun mix, Raven. Does look like it, doesn't it? That blaze has eyebrows. I'm not entirely convinced that that's... that is a blaze with eyebrows. I'm not sure what to make of a blaze with eyebrows. It's either that or an old school TV with jaundice above the balls. Let's go with Blaze. I don't think McDonald's fries have jaundice. Sorry. What? Let's go there. Okay, that's better. I think I'm going to bring in a bit of the tough in a couple of places, though. This is... Oh, good, I only got the one there. Excellent. Excellent. If your TV has jaundice, you probably got the colour definition wrong. Let's see, a couple of these as slabs would probably be useful. Oh, and apparently the moon is rising. You weren't able to fall asleep for your lunchtime nap. That's not fair. That's not fair. This is starting to feel a bit better. Let's see. I'm going to put one of these here. And I'm tempted to take one of these out and put it here. Well, that's not what I meant to put there. No, that looks wrong. Yes, let's take out these two. If I do it with Silk Touch, that'll give me a couple of snow layers. Oops. Oh, no, we'll give me metal. Where's the tough gone? There it is. And then we can put one of these. Kind of feel like here would be good. And then what I'm going to do is going to accelerate things and put a couple of snow layers here. I would put more, but apparently... Oh, hold on, I've got 3. That should mean I can make 3 snow layers. 3 snow layers? It is snow blocks to make snow layers, isn't it? And not snowballs? Yes, it is. Excellent. Right, let's put a couple there, one here. You mean I can't put... Ah, ooh, that's interesting. You have to add them from the top. You can't place them on the side. How interesting. Today I learned. I was today years old when I discovered that you can't actually place more snow layers from the side of a snow layer. You have to place them from the top. That's... I like that better now. That feels more like it's sort of rocky and built into the cliffside. This area will need something. It's kind of open. Let's see. Do we go with exactly the same design as we've got everywhere else? I kind of feel like it would probably be sensible to actually go with the same design, because it would really not make sense for us to suddenly have a totally different building style. I mean, I could, but I'd rather not. So, what we might do is go for a really tall window here, though. Actually build it as, let's see, build up to there, and then we do the same here. Right, now I need to work out where all the bits go that make this functional. Which also actually means this probably needs to come 1 block forward. Typically. height are we going to do the... do I want to... I feel like these should probably be the copper blocks. Yeah, yeah, wow. Which means this needs to come out. Put those in. Put this. Bring that up a bit. That's giving an interesting look. Do I want to put another layer on the inside, or do I want to have the copper blocks at this height? Been trying your hand at Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Kind of wish you had... those are... 40k Space Marine 2, that's first person, isn't it? As opposed to the old Warhammer style, which was real-time strategy, isn't it? I think I spent more time in things like Dawn of War. Is it any good, though? I mean, you say enjoyable game. I've seen bits about it having a... Where the heck did I leave my... Third-person shooter similar to Gears of War. Yeah, you see, that's the type that I really don't actually have a huge amount of interest in. Unfortunately. Let's bring these, bring these, bring these. And I need some of these. Let's get rid of the ice from ice. Get rid of the ice from my inventory. Flatten those. Right. Now I should have what I'm looking for to be able to actually build stuff. I tried Gears of War once. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2, but I was no good at it. Oh, I was trying to figure out if it was a game that I was interested in. Honestly, it wasn't so much the help bit as the what the heck is this game and is it my style type thing. Right, I feel like I'm going to take this out and put the copper here. This doesn't have the cover mechanics. What, you mean you can't get stuck behind a knee-high wall and unable to progress because the game is constantly thinking that you're actually stuck in cover? No, I'm not bitter about some of the mechanics from Gears of War. Oi, come back here. And we have a Chansey as a Pokemon for chat to try and catch if they're interested. Now this is where I think that I can't place blocks. Alright. How high up did that get? If I put that to there, I can put this here. At which point we put in 3 across from that height. And then, in theory... he says, realising that he's not planned for this properly. Well, this is going to work. This is going to suck. I don't have the materials I need to do this properly. I've just changed my design immediately. This means that I am short by quite a lot of those. No, that's what I actually wanted to place. And Frauke has another golden ticket. Blimey. Only money though. Make that 2 tickets. Three-person squads, more emphasis on melee, so that you, since you really can't get enough ammo to use your gun all the time. Oh. But then again, actually, that's not far off the sort of lore of the Space Marine, because the Space Marines themselves generally did have a habit of wading in, at least in the lore. This is why they tended to have things like the machine... I was going to say machine pistols, but it's not. They had chainsaws attached to things. Ow. Apparently I'm at can't jump properly time. I forgot to place one of these here. Chainswords. Yes, those. I seem to remember watching, I think it was a Forged in Fire... No, it wasn't Forged in Fire, it was the other one. Where they deliberately made a sword to look like a chainsword. It was a little bit worrying. It didn't actually have a functional chain... well... Yeah. It didn't have a functional moving chain. What did I come back here for? Copper. No, it's this one. I'm just going to grab all of it. And I should probably grab a bit more tough, because I know I'm running short on that already. Let's grab that much. Right. If I have a look at it like this, how does that look? I quite like that. We could do something interesting with the window behind it, I think. They were too scared to test it in the end. I'm not surprised. Would you want to wield a chainsword? I quite like that in the taller window design. I think that's gonna... Yeah, no, neither do I. I think that's gonna work nicely. Does sound like a double-edged blade. Yeah, it's one of those, if you swing it wrong, you're going to end up losing your own limbs faster than you're going to cut off your opposition's. Yeesh. Not without power armor. Even then. Power armor can only protect you from so much. Right, let's do the same on this side. Oh, no, that one needed to stay there. And then we take out these three. And a cleric with a resurrection spell. Oh, that means that's in the wrong place. Ooh. That needs to come out. Hold on, where's my shovel? Oh. Doesn't matter. There we are. Because I haven't got the inventory space for it, so complete waste of time trying to preserve it. What was I was watching that had If healing operated in real life the way it does in video games. Oh, it was one of the shorts from Viva La Dirt League. Where they basically had somebody in an office who'd fallen over, sprained their ankle or something, and the person in the office who was trained as a medic came in full cleric gear, and eventually handed them a healing potion. Ended that sketch ended with them going off on a quest in the middle of an office. Quest is greater than office work. Yep. It's just as well Tord's not here. He'd probably be highly suspicious of the fact that I'm currently working on walls before I'm working on a roof. There's something very disturbing about the fact that I am actually working up a building and trying to make it accurate? In the correct... no. I'm just trying to build it. One of these things is not like the others. Yeah, apparently I am not a functional human being today when it comes to words. Let's see. I think I might have to do something... Ooh, that gives me an opportunity. So on these ones, yes. Push the microphone mute button rather than the one to change the point of view. On these ones, I think I'm gonna... So I know that this is not going to have... Right, yeah. Let's find a load of dark oak in the form of fences. Let's see, this one? No. Ooh, fantastic. I don't actually have to make any. That makes a change. That might even be the right amount. So, being a taller window, I'd like to make, and given the width, I'd like to put something in to actually make it look a bit more window. Let's see. If I do this, I like everything except for the fences either side. Fence gates. I need fence gates. It's that bit sticking down that doesn't work. So let's get a couple of fence gates in dark oak. If I get, let's say 8, because I need to consider the 2 side walls as well. I've also just realised that with the extra depth, the dirt that's immediately around the edge of the... Oh, I might have an off by 1 on this design. Hey, Nanian. Because there's going to be glass right where all of that snow is. Well, that snow layer is. Which means that this is I don't know, that might actually look okay when I do it. I don't suppose I had any... No, of course not. I don't suppose I have any inventory space either. Holy heck. It would be nice to have inventory space, please. How are you doing, Nanian? Did I get rid of the chest that had... No, I didn't. And let's see. You've had a haircut. Ooh. That sounds dangerous. Hold on. Also, I remember to pick up the dark oak's planks so that I can make the actual fence gates. 7, 8. I'm gonna throw stuff all over the floor here. So let's put the sticks away and pick up the things that I threw on the floor. Your hair was so dense the machine was struggling cutting it. That's not helpful. Should have visited the barber about 6 months ago. I haven't been to a barber in... What decade is it? At least... Oh, goodness. Actually, I'm not entirely convinced I want to know. My method of dealing with my hair is occasionally to just tie it back and chop an inch off or a couple of inches off. Exactly in Fraukei's method. Tie it back, make a ponytail, snip the end. I'll usually put 2 hairbands at the end and just chop between them. And that's what works for me. I'm wondering if I want to raise those... Hey, Elkhorn, welcome in. I'm wondering if I want to raise those fence gates by 1. They kind of feel wrong where they are. But equally, I don't want them to... I mean, the alternative would be to... Let's try lowering them by 1. I'll leave the camera count up for a minute. Plan A. Lower them by 1. Nope. That doesn't look right. Went fancy last time. Put it in layers. Simply by making a high ponytail instead of a low one. Cool. Okay. Let's go with raising it by 1. Raising it by 1 looks wrong as well. Apparently there is no sensible place for putting these in that makes sense, so that's annoying. And we have an event Pokemon for anyone trying to catch them. I think I'm probably best sticking with the original placement of these. I can't think of anything better. I think it will make a lot of difference once we've got the window in behind it by way of glass. Which will be interesting, but also means I should consider placing... I think I need to do something along here. So let's do... no... yes. Let me out. I'm stuck in my own hot spring. That's better. because this will have the glass on top of it, and I think having the mossy stone brick there kind of works nicely because that makes it feel like the damp from the water level has gotten to it a bit. Okay, I think that's going to work. Still not sure about those side pillars. Is that one a snowball? It looks like a snowball. Somebody double check for me. Apparently my old eyes are not functional. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I don't know if I've got a snowball, you see. It is a snowball, right. Right. Let's do it properly this time. Oh, and only 13% less likely. Well, it was worth a try. Let's grab... what am I stuck under? Oh, I'm stuck under my temporary roof. Well, I tried. And since I'd thrown a snowball at you, or thrown a rock in your face earlier, I thought throwing a snowball would make up for it. I thought I would make up for throwing a rock in your face. If ever there was a statement that sounds totally wrong and only could be possible in this place, it's going to be that one. I feel like having walls down the middle of that would be good, so let's get a few. That was never a fall. Oh dear. Look after yourself, dragon. And hopefully the vibes of being here will help. Trying to figure out how to make a wall work. I feel like my inventory is a little bit wrong. I mean, it's my inventory, so it's always wrong. Okay, I don't need stone bricks. There's no point at this point in holding on to the stone bricks. What I probably need is a bit more polished tuff, because I seem to be burning through that. Let's multiply that up. And I definitely need some more tough walls. So all that tuff that I've just put away, I should probably take back out again and run through a stone cutter. So let's make some more walls and some more bricks. What did I come back here for? Oh, yes. Herp derp. Double keep slate. I came back here for doubled keep slate. Whatever the heck that is. And apparently Raven's gone a little bit hyphenated. That should be enough to be able to... It's not that big of a section to fill in. Don't need huge amounts of materials to fill this up. There, that's better. How's that look? Okay, you can't tell. There's a load of smoke in the way. Right, let's try and look at this without the smoke. There we are. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Particularly if you allow for the fact that there's going to be glass here and here. Which makes me think I should probably go and find that in a minute. Oh, great. Yeah, I've just used up all of my deep slate brick. Of course, I don't have any deep slate brick in my inventory. Why would I have any deep slate brick in my inventory? That would be too useful. That would... No, don't drag me to the depths. Right. It feels like it should be a half... I'm going to need to arch something here, possibly. Or not. I don't know. What do we want for glass? Do I have glass? Where is my glass? Is it half full or half empty? And what is it half full of? I mean, if it's half empty, then it's half full of air. But I'd prefer to know what the other half of it is. I mean, it can't be half full of a vacuum. That would be terrible glass. Glass. That is not what I was attempting to do. Black stained, grey stained. You know what? I'm going to use both. Or at least I would if I didn't actually have any problems with inventory space. Half full of squirrel. If your glass is half full of squirrel, the other half was full of alcohol, but the squirrels drunk it. Yep. At which point, your glass is half full of drunken squirrel. What shall we do with a drunken squirrel? What shall we do with a drunken squirrel? What shall we do with a drunken squirrel? Half filling up the glass. Pour it out and give it a new one. Pour it out and give it a new one. Pour it out and give it a new one. The squirrels need all the booze. Hey, where did that go? Come back here. Barking Squirrel is an actual beer name here. One of your favourites. Awesome. I have a beer stein that one of my old managers gave me that is, I think it's Mad Squirrel or something. I'd have to double check. I haven't actually looked at it for a second. We haven't had a barking squirrel in a while. Thought you made drunken squirrels stream Minecraft. It's hard to tell sometimes, Cyber, and welcome in. The beer. Well, I mean, if your squirrels are barking, then they're probably spending too much time going to the dogs. This world has gone to the dogs. This train of thought has gone to the dogs. Do I have enough grey? Currently making a beer for Taskmaster. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. That's got just the right sort of level of having a feel of something. Having a staring contest with Turbo Satan because MMO DPSQ. Wow. That sounds almost as bad as being stuck behind Roarbound Extreme. Apparently I'm sinking beneath the waves. long time since Robo on Extreme. There's a description for that boss, yes. Oh, on the wrong count. Right, let's put that away. Oh, I still had one grey stained glass. It was just stuck in my inventory. Let's turn these 6 into some more. That's the problem. Grey stained glass, Armoured Satan and Friends, and now we have Turbo Satan. Wow. The names that get given to boss fights. Now we're going wolf. There we are. That's Cyber's nickname for it. Well, yeah. I think that's only going to really come into its own. Yeah, that's really going to come into its own when we actually when we swap to Pretty's mode, I suspect. It's kind of hard to tell. It's interesting. The difference between black and grey stained glass is so very, very... Actually, then again, it's not as subtle as it looked. I was about to say it is very subtle, but it's not. It's both subtle and not subtle simultaneously. Quite how that can work is anyone's guess. Right. I need more inventory space because I think I need to do the side pillars. And before we do, this time I definitely need to stretch and hydrate before I have to have a second reminder. Right. Hail, hydrate! Right. And a stretch is necessary. Oh, come on. You know you need to do this. Oh, wait. And... stretch. Thank you, Feg. Right. It's claiming the average wait is only 16 minutes. Yeesh. Yes, the problem with averages is that's the middle. I was going to do something. Oh, yes. Have I been using chiseled or cut? Chiseled. I might actually blend this. It's probably about... Hey! For cues popping. Woohoo! I need Blackstone, and I need an Ultra Ball to see if I can catch an event Pokemon. Blackstone. Oh, hey! I actually knew which one I was in. That's almost a miracle. 1, 2, 4, I think. 4 of those, which means 2 of those. I'm finding it very disturbing that I'm actually remembering where things are in Lidl now. But then again, I've been constantly in Lidl for the last couple of days. I would hope I would actually remember where things were if I'm constantly accessing them. It's when I'm not constantly accessing them that things tend to be where I lose them. I haven't accessed my marbles in years. Actually, I know exactly where my marbles are. I bought a load of them while I was on holiday. What? Bought marbles? I have a reason for buying marbles. Okay. No, I didn't buy them for collecting. I bought them because I'm printing a marble run. Oh, heck no. I know I've lost them. I ain't bothering to find them. There was a, there's a group on My Mini Factory that do some very nice 3D printable objects, and they just did a group of 3D printable marble run elements. You were worried, I've thrown many spherical print. Should probably have done the sides while I was at it. Actually, no, I shouldn't have, because, well, I should have, but I don't have the materials for it. Yep, hello, Loopy. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I need a dirt, because it's a dirty job. And somebody's got to do it. There we are. Happy. How are you doing, Loopy? How's that look? Oh, that looks nice. That fills in quite nicely. What I might do is get some glow lichen to run a couple of that. You shall not pass. I'm getting drowned by the bubbles. If I add some glow lichen, that will help give that a bit of a nicer feel, I think. Glow lichen. Where did I leave the glow lichen? Oh, there's some in this chest. There it is. Hey, what do you know? I actually know where I left stuff. I find it disturbing. Why is the sun setting again already? Vacations haven't been vacations, you missed it. What's the whole stream? Let's do that. Excellent. You know full well that a full stream around here is just a complete stream of consciousness, Loopy. And some of it's inconceivable. May you introduce me to the concept of time and the Earth's rotation? No, I'm fairly aware of those ones. I'm very well aware of time. It's that thing that keeps... Look, I want it to be up there. Why am I down here? Go. Right. Nope. There. Now I can place this. It's not my fault that I can't land properly, Nanian. Oh yeah, that gives that a bit of a sort of frozen feel. Do you want to build a castle? Doesn't have to be a castle. Okay, bye. Time is aware of me. That's a disturbing feeling. I am constantly becoming aware of time, mostly because it keeps passing. That is the question, Nanian. That is the question. Wait, what? Why is that one getting a maniacal cackle? That doesn't make sense. Actually, I think it would be more fun to use a couple of these. You've just died twice due to lag. Oof. That's not a good thing to die to. I'm weird. Yeah, nothing new there. We all know I'm weird, Nanian. Oh, that's cruel, Nanian. But then again, I'm the one who popped a totem due to managing to crash my client. Still reported it to the no drama safety llama. I didn't let myself off with it. Okay. I am so tempted to go whole hog and replace some of the snow with dirt and stuff, and bring in actual foliage, rather than focus on the thing I should be focusing on, which are the sidewalls and the roof. Yikes! Did not land on the scaffolding as planned. I swear those numbers keep climbing. I'd worry if those numbers actually stopped climbing and started decreasing, because then there would be a problem with the bot. I'd be extremely worried if those numbers increased to the point at which they suddenly reversed to a negative number, because then that would mean that we'd reached the buffalo the buffalo overflow error. What's a buffalo overflow error? I don't know. I have too many buffalo, and therefore they're overflowing. I'm not entirely sure that I would class myself as a dev anymore, Nanian. I'm an IT professional, but I haven't written code for many, many moons, unfortunately. I really should find myself a project to work on that would let me get some... Oh, hold on. I can't do what I need to do here. I need deep slate. It's like the old joke, what's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? Have you ever tried to wash your hands in a buffalo? Yes, I know that was bad, Raven. I don't have the accent for it, I suspect. I think I've destroyed Glam Pixie. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Let's not sit in the water here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count to 5. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Well, it's nothing like a dolphin Nanian. Oh no, that's a porpoise, not a purpose. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I lost the grip. Oh. Actually, I don't think there should be a block here. Ah! Too far. Too far! Right, hold on. Let's get the... Let's take the scaffolding down. It's in the way. Right. Tough brick. Tough brick. Where's my tough brick? Oh, it's on my hotbar. No wonder I can't find it. It's in the last place I can look. Right, why ever would I look for the... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Huh? That's in the wrong place. I think. What? Okay, so there should be a second... Yeah, your timing was accurate there. I did, in fact, rip it all apart due to the OBO. Thank you. Alright. So, if I've got that there, then the... Yeah, come on. Over here. This way. Really? If I've got that right, then this is completely irrelevant as a column. And this is my interior wall. At which point there would be another that, and then there's a... What? That doesn't make sense. And yet, it's exactly where everything is in the design. So, right, hold on. 1, 2, back by 2, and then across by 1. Back by 2, and across by... No, that's the right place. Huh? How deep are these walls? I think I've gotten this... I think I've got the design wrong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because that means that this would have the No. This row would have glass in it. That feels way too far back and incredibly restrictive of this area. I think I might have to sacrifice... I might not want to put windows on these sides. Okay, so if we're not putting windows on this side, we turn this into a solid wall of some form. Where's the other type of... No, there it is. Like so. But we still keep some of the design. So there should be that there. And this here. Good catch, for okay. And then there would be tough brick walls coming up here. And then we just put a solid wall. But let's not make it solid, let's make it walls. But then we're going to have to deal with the fact that some of this is... I don't like the way that walls interact with... And there would be gaps and... Oh, and now my numbers are all messed up, I think. Hold on. No. 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is the far wall? Yeah, that's... Which means that goes there. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. Oh, is that a new remote? That looks like a new version of your high emote. If it is, that's cool. That looks awesome. If it's not, how have I not noticed it until now? Okay. It looked new. Just the big version. Huh. Apparently now I'm losing my marbles where remotes are concerned. I'm going to hide in a corner. You know, I'm just going to stay in here. I'll be back at the end of stream. You sit here and enjoy the music. Just, yeah. It's not going well. How do I get out? At least I didn't use something. No, that's the wrong side to be destroying. Oh, well done. Oh. Alright. Come on, Scott. You can do this. You're not totally going to lose it yet. That needs to be that. I really should probably find something like mossy cobble, but let's use mossy stone bricks. And then we'll bring in... Let's get some... about that many... No. Yes. That. You... I feel like I want another one. You can't get away with just 5 walls. Sometimes you just have to have a 6th. Oh my. And now I need to be outside of this. I'm going to have a problem here at this rate. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to have another problem here at this rate. mostly it's going to be along the lines of, how do I get outside once I'm close to finishing off the inside? Ah, wall in the wrong place. And I've just hit the pretties mode button. There we are. Let's... Feels like it needs something there to justify your 15 minutes apiece of over. Oh, that's a shame, Loopy. Look after yourself. Although, to be honest, you're in here. I'm not exactly sure I would class that as 15 minutes apiece. And thank you for the streak, Hunter. I'm going to put this here. And I really could do with a tough brick. Well, at least one of us is having fun. I'm having a nervous breakdown, but that's a different matter altogether. Don't suppose that I can do anything with that. No. Yeah. You reset it intentionally for the new year. Way! Three stream. Is it already 3 streams? Are we? Oh. I was about to say, are we already 3 streams to the wind? But that sounds wrong. I'm going to need to leave myself an emergency escape exit to be able to actually get in and out of this build soon. Where should we put an emergency escape exit? I'm tempted to say let's take out some of the glass panes. Also, there's a hole in my building. Let's not have a creeper inside the walls. It's bad enough having a creep in the walls. But enough about me. Oh, I should take out that wall that was in the wrong place. Right. We've got this weird line here that is in need of something. I might just put another... No. I might just put another row of these in. Got the materials for it. So if I do... Yeah, let's go with that. Stilloom fish. Thank you for the follow. I think I've pronounced that right. Please let me know if I've got that totally wrong. Right. Let's see. I am going to take out 2 glass panes and immediately lose them because I don't have the inventory space for them. So let's do this. I have no idea what that question is. Right, that leaves me... Right, that leaves me space to get in and out. I should probably do something by way of an easy way up. Okay. That I like. Good question. Still not quite understanding. Okay. I think I need to reproduce that wall over there. which means I need to take out some of this. And where are we? Okay, so we're working this way here. Hey, free iron. It's getting dark. Of course it is. Right, let's try that. Clearly there is definitely something wrong in the world, however. I have nearly built all the walls of this, and I haven't even started on the ceiling. Or the roof. I've built an interior, and then I've started building outside, building the sides. This doesn't feel right. Well, I can remember what I've just done. Oh yeah, that. So you and you need to be on my hotbar. Well, the fact that I'm building walls before I'm building a ceiling and a roof, and I'm actually, you know, building things properly. It feels wrong. I feel dirty. I feel confused. What is this feeling? Is this how people build properly normally? Don't answer that. Do I have any? Yes, I do. And then we put in... Well, I would like to put the tough stairs in the right place. Let's try that again. Somebody order snow. I think I've just accidentally put the... yeah, I did. Tough brick stairs into my bundle. Of course, off by one. Except for the fact that... Nope, got like 8 inches of it. I refuse to comment. Okay, let's put in a bit of this. And some of that. And let's put in another one of those there, just because we can. And then I need some walls. Snow is very smart ass. Ah! I'm getting dragged down to the depths. Which mad fool built this thing full of danger bubbles? Danger bubbles? Danger bubbles. Danger bubbles. Will they know what the danger bubbles do? And right on cue, we have another event Pokemon. There seem to be a lot of event Pokemons today. Not that I'm complaining. Let's use this as an emergency side exit. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easier to count to 10 than it is to say than to actually just count to 10. Alright. It shows up as an item in your inventory, Dragon. It literally looks like a snowball in your inventory if you're looking at the app element. You're afraid of that? Why? How many do you have? Woohoo! Glam Pixie and Feg caught that one. Nicely done. Right. I need to put in 2 rows of dirt, because otherwise we're going to have many creeper holes in the walls. That's fine. I have none either, so it's not exactly a problem. Or shock either. Clearly nodding off. Resetting your sleep schedule is not working. That's a shame. Okay. This is starting to feel like I'm actually building most of a building. It's highly disturbing and very disconcerting. The worst thing is I now need to start working on a roof. Which... we had problems with the other roof. I'm not looking forward to trying to make this make sense. I mean, look at this. You try building in this weather. I can barely see in this weather, let alone building it. It's turning into a whiteout. Right. It's too early to try and sleep. Temp dirt roof over the... I mean, I've got a dirt roof underneath the underneath the main roof at the moment. The dirt roof underneath the main roof is to make sure that my hot spring doesn't freeze over. Now that's a saying. Right, let's get rid of the packed ice. If no one can see, you won't have to worry about the OBOs. Yeah, well, that's an accurate statement. Of course, it might be the other way round. The inability to see results in more OBOs. I've got fire tick switched off, haven't I? I had to, because otherwise we were going to lose buildings elsewhere. Can't really see the blocks. Are they really off by any? Well, yes. Exactly. That's coal. That's not what I'm looking for. Actually, I only really need one of these. And my fortune pickaxe. Thank you. Somewhere up here, I should have... there's one. And that'll give me a new flint and steel. And let's think this through before I'm about to do something really silly. No, let's just do something really silly. You can tell I dismantled a building that had a lot of hoppers in it. Don't need the iron ore. Ah, my inventory's full. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Temporarily don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Let's get rid of that for the moment. Good, now I can get my minerals storage out and completely stuff up that. Let's do that. Right, can put the iron ore all out of the way. Okay, so if I've got that and that and those, I would like to have... I only have 2 of those? That's unlike me. Oh good, I can sleep. Let's get rid of the snow! Do you want to build a snow golem? No. I have 4 of those. Use those to make another 4 of those. That'll be good. Yes, you can, Raven. I was watching a Hermitcraft video where somebody was leading multiples of them around the Hermitcraft server and using them to place lots and lots of snow. Right. Here. So. And here. So now we've only got the nice sides of this. And now if we do that, I only wanted to do... Oh. Actually, I did want to do 2. Dang it! I didn't bring enough materials. Have some semi-free rows. Maybe. I was thinking of having a couple of iron golems roaming around the terrarium. Once it's finished. Don't know about snow golems outside. What did I come back here for? Oh, yes. 2 more of these. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the exterior still. If I'm going to do that, I think then I would have to put a continuous path around the outside of the building to make it look like it was a... what's the word I'm looking for? A patrol route. And that would require quite a bit of landscaping. Now, I'm not saying that's not that. I'm not saying that's a no. I'm just saying that's a lot of work. Oh, I know where that went. Snow Patrol. Yeah, exactly. And I've just realised I actually need one of those there. Alright, now we need to get up onto the top. Cooking noms. Cooking noms sounds like a great idea, Feg. Right, can I do this? Oh no, you're kidding. Okay, fine. I'll have to go back to the other design. I should also eat before Chris gets here and tells me off. Or Raven does it instead. Thank you, Raven. Okay, so I can't set fire to the top of a hopper. Well, that sucks. Songoander, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How is everyone doing? How was your stream? I do understand if you have to raid and run. It is very much appreciated that you've brought your viewers over here. But if you do have a moment to say what you were getting up to, that would be fantastic. Stream is going well, apart from the fact that I keep running out of the materials that I'm trying to build with and having no clue what I'm doing. What were you getting up to? Do I have a hopper still? Yes, that's good. It's getting there. We're currently today working on the exterior walls and hopefully on the roof around my hot springs that I built yesterday. So, par for the course. Yeah. Hold up. You go there. Two to one odds, I'm going to end up falling inside one of these campfires. Oh yeah, that's guaranteed to be somewhere I'm going to land accidentally. Let's have a look at the exterior for a minute. This is what we've been working on today, which is designed to complement the section that I've already built around the corner. And possibly the section that is still under design phase around this corner. This is still under design phase, and this section's even more into design phase. It's why it's still just floating blocks. But the interior is significantly more progressed. Been working on where we're going to put librarians. Hard to build on ice. No kidding. I keep slipping off. Oh, how do those look now that I've got them in place? Yeah, I think once I've gotten rid of that fake dirt roof, currently it exists just to make sure that things don't, that the water doesn't freeze over. That's going to look pretty good. What I might do is blend the bases of those pillars in a little bit with some cobbled deeps. No, not cobbled deep slate. Mossy cobble. But that would be a problem for future Scots, because present-day Scots needs to do with the exterior. We are supposed to be building a roof. Ah, no, wrong cam. Ah. See, I nearly threw myself straight into that. Right. Let's go and find the materials I need to get this done. Or at least get the shaping to Lidl, also known as my local storage room. And for those attempting to catch all of your Pokemon, we have a Chatot. Really? I'm out of Pokeballs? Oh well. It's a parrot. Well, don't let Tadpole Milk around. Look for it then. He can't find parrots. Right. Ooh. I just had a thought. And it was painful, but it's lovely. Oh, that's a gorgeous thought. And expensive. It might be nice to use this place as a way to show off armor trims. Have it so that the library is full of armor trims. No, I will not be getting all of those on netherite armour, though. Because that would just be expensive. I don't have Hall of Trims. Yeah. Well, I don't know about a hall of them. Hall of Arms. Maybe. I'll have a think about that one. I was just thinking of putting them in all of the offices. Just have, say, 1 or 2 dotted around each of the rooms. Yeah, scope creep happens. Scope creep available now in every single Scott stream. If you have not had your daily dose of scope creep, please remember to just turn up for a stream. It happens naturally. Alright. I do not need the tough slabs. I should sleep to get rid of the darkness before it falls. Oh, back to 21325. Is that a Lego set? It looks like a Lego set number. Blacksmith. Have you got the Lego blacksmith? Only just started building. 2125 sounds like a good idea. Just skip a century. Just started building it. So it is the blacksmith. Nice. That's a lovely set. I'm just going to keep raiding this chest until I feel like I've got the right materials. Current backlog is 14 sets. Dang! That's a nice number of problems to have. Raven, have you just looked at that set and gone, oh, I want it? Or is that you looking at the comment about having a backlog of 14 sets? Right, let's see. How are we going to do this? Backlog, but then you considered your backlog of minis to paint. Oh, I know that feeling so well. I'm trying not to think about my backlog of models to build, such as the DB9. Yeah, really should get onto building that. No. Yes. I'm just going to put a solid block here. The MG... I pre-ordered that, Raven. I couldn't resist it. It was too nice a model. I had to have it. Plus, I've got the other two MGSDs. So, for those wondering, MGSD is a classification of Gundam models. Something that I have discovered a tendency to purchase recently. Oops. Hold on, I need to be at a different angle to be able to place this block. Like so. That is exactly correct, Raven. Master grade super deformed. No, that shouldn't be a... I'm just going to arch this straight into the wall and not even attempt to do anything but, I think. Is that a reasonable arch? Does that look... Oh yeah, that... I mean, it's going to need fixing, but it looks right. And by fixing, I mean anchoring into the other walls and ceiling and stuff. Right, let's do this side, and then do one of the middles, and then work forwards, as it were. Hold on. That should be that. I think. Then it's a half slab, and then I run out of those. So let's make myself some more of those. Thank you very much. And while we're down here, we can place this block here. And then the second and third to match it. Oh, I know that feeling. Next couple of months are going to be expensive for me. I've got a Lego event in Manchester coming up that I really should make sure I book a hotel for. Which I haven't done yet, so I should really get round to doing that. You know what? This feels like it would probably be best to do a second row next to it. You have a GPU to buy. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm out of half slabs now. One of these days I will have the right materials for a build. At least I can now actually jump back and forth between two sections of the roof to do bits like so, and yeah. Hey, I only managed to break one. Excellent. Still on back order. Yeah, I get the impression that GPUs and CPUs are currently on back order for a lot of people. You know what? Let's do the middle. Hey, we finally reached the roof! I just realised. I just realised I've started the roof! Woohoo! Hold on, that's not right. That should be a half slab. A roof! A roof! A roof! Woof woof. Yep, I'm barking mad about it. Come back to that in a minute. Oh, no, that should have been a stair. Which raises an interesting question. What are we going to do with this bit? Ooh, that's going to be a... That's going to be a problem. That's going to hurt. Okay, let's ignore that problem for a minute and hope it goes away. It won't, but I can always hope. Straight back? Straight back might work. I need to work out what the definition of straight back is at that point, though. Right. You, and I'm out of those. I'm still expecting myself to fall into that campfire. Hold on. Stair, then solid blocks. Right. That gives me an escape route for when I do land on top of that campfire. Look, let me get up there. Thank you. 1, 2. I might as well start thinking it through here. I think straight back might be a problem. I might need to do like continue taking it up just a fraction after a certain amount. Either that many or that many. I'm not sure which. What I do need to do is go and take a quick nap. The sun is setting, the moon is rising. My bed is all the way back in this room, all the way over here. No, I think I needed that second half slab. I think you're right, Raven. Oh, I'm out of solid blocks, but it's these ones. I can make them in my inventory. Right. Oh, good. One of us knows what you're talking about, and it wasn't me. There. 2 half slabs. Yeah. We'll have to take out some... Well, to be honest, we'll end up taking out all of the ice that's below the glass, or below the roofline, because warmed interior doesn't tend to be a good place for you to have ice. Let's see. I'm tempted to say... Ooh, no. I'm tempted to say, ooh, no. Yes, correct. I think I want copper, because that's what we've done for the top of the other roofs. Because this roof has copper at the very the peak. Blah. Words. I have 6. Fortunately, I have waxed oxidized copper. Right, I'm just going to bring that and a pile of... Where did I leave my wax? This one? Woohoo! I love the fact that I'm like, woohoo, I found my wax! And there's another Pokemon in chat for people. Calvark, thank you for the follow. This is a solo server, or a solo world. Kind of hard to let you join. Sorry. Rather not. After 3 years, I'm trying to keep this... whoops. Trying to keep this going as long as possible. Oh. Right. And that's the point where we start the safety mode. Sorry about this. Thank you, Raven. Yeah, that felt like the beginning of a problem. I apologise for those caught in slow mode or shield mode or any other part of this. I have a feeling we were about to have a bad day. Right, I think... Hopefully it won't last long. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, it's one of those... I just have that sort of... My my spidey senses tingling of... There's about to be a problem. You just overhit crocheting mushrooms. Crocheting mushrooms sounds awesome. The squirrel sense. Yes. Never underestimate the squirrel sense. Right. I think that should be one of these. I'm going to put another one here. That, and that. Oh yeah, that's gonna look... I think this is gonna fit nicely. Not sure I've got any glass. Might have to have a think about whether or not I've got the glass for this. Have I just been using normal glass? Yes, alright, that's okay. I do have the glass for this. I just had that, do I have glass moment? Right. Do I have copper to do the 2 bands, though? Right, let's, ooh. Ah, one thing I do need to do is... Actually, I think that would look... Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we start the glass here. Yeah. Right, let's go and find some glass and some copper. Oh hey, I found some snowballs. Hopefully somebody will get something useful out of those. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna... Yeah, I should probably do that in a minute as well. I was going to take off some of the oxidization on that copper that I've just put into this roof. Actually, did I take off the oxidization on... Yeah, I did. Okay, so all of the roof is one layer down from fully oxidized. Copper. Probably best to use the oxidize... Oh, hello. Fantastic. I'll come back for the glass. I don't think I've got the inventory space for it. Let's sort out the copper. We only got 2 copper bands, so that'll be relatively light on materials. I was about to say relatively easy, but I don't think anything around here is easy. Hey, Ritsu! I'm not sure what to say about that one, Ritsu. Right. Oh, I should probably turn all of these into half slabs. It'll be easier. No, that's not half slabs. Let's go with that. Oh, I should probably have... No, I've just goofed. I should have turned some of them into stairs. There's no way 14... Actually, don't know. 14 stairs might be enough. I've only got the 1 band to do. Not sure about that follower. So? No, that probably should be a stair. That feels wrong, but I'm not quite sure how. Let's try... Let's take that out, and that out. Hey, Inari! Just got back from doing a trip into town for a couple of things and sipping some wonton soup. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Oh. Does that work? Sort of. I need to sleep, apparently. No, it doesn't look right. You forgot to get some celery. Aww. That's no help. Right, let's have a quick look at the other roof and see what I did. Okay, I think I started this. Oh, I see. Right. I should have gotten some polished blackstone. Ow. How you doing, Gadari? Time to swap out most of my inventory. I appear to have it full of randomness. And, well, 30 stream streak. Thank you, Ritsu. And the hot beverages are very much appreciated while building in the snow like this. Blackstone. There we are. I'm just going to bring it with... Oh, hold on. Have I got any in here? No. Okay. I'm just going to bring it with me then. I should eat. Tired from the trip and food coma, napped before doing the store run. Well, sometimes a food coma decides to make life difficult. Right, let's get 2 of those and 1 of those. I think, whoops, I can do something with this. So this bit looks almost right. Almost. Oh, come on. I'm not sure about it. Right, let's try that. And then that. And... have I got dirt? Yes, I have dirt. Excellent. What if I did that? Ooh, that might be it. Let's get myself out of the way and... I think that works a lot better. I'm almost tempted to move the... or remove this. I got an idea. If I do that, and then that... Yes, there is very much a dancing goat on the mountain peak. We're keeping that one there for comedy value, Inari. That is hill goat. I think that works. That's got it. I didn't need the extra bit of this. Right. Last two should be down a half slab. Maybe just the one. I think it needs to be half... yeah, I think it's that way. I think if I take that last one down, it's going to be too much. At some point, I'd like to get a couple more goats up there, but I'm not sure where to get them from. Unfortunately, we only seem to have one goat around here. If ever there was a statement that sounds wrong, only having one goat is probably it. Just need one of these. No, hold on. That should be that. That. Then it was half slabs. Oh, and then it was the polished. High in the hills is a lonely dancing goat, tethered on the hill just to make sure he dances. Goat spin, goat spin, goat spin. If we hit 10 minutes, I'll take that off. Ooh, and we have a another event Pokemon. Goodness, this is going to bankrupt me on Ultra Balls at this rate. This feels like it needs to be something else. Whoops. That's the problem. Ice breaks far too easily. I think there should be that there just to... just a minor typo there. Hopefully the correction allows you to catch things. Almost 10. Yeah, if we get to 10, I think we'll clear the shield mode. Thank you, Raven. You need more nap. So do we all sometimes. So do we all. Keep thinking I'm going to fall down that hole in a minute. Fortunately, that's not the danger holes. Always want you by my side. That looks epic. That really is starting to look epic. And I caught another stone. I'm not going to try and throw this one at anyone. I can recognise it as a stone this time. Volunteered for a lockout of unsynced Pandemonium 8 Savage. Ooh! Good luck with that, Raven. That sounds like that'll be Pandemonium. You know what? Let's hit this button. Oh. I thought that was the one to deactivate it. Lovely. There we are. Right. I love the way that there's a nice button for setting it. I've got slow mode as false set on my details here. Or not. That's good. Why does it say I've enabled followers only, though? That should have been disabling followers only. Ah, followers only chat for 0 minutes. Okay. That feels wrong. Right, turn that off as well. Hey, Urban. How are you doing? Woohoo, we can get rid of the snow before it makes life difficult. Need to verify why that didn't actually switch off properly. Oh, no, that needs to... Oh, I never... Yeah, I still didn't unoxidize my wax. If ever there's a statement that sounds wrong, needing to unoxidize your wax is definitely high on that list. Right. Let's go and unoxidize my wax. Wait, sorry. Unoxidize my copper and re-wax it. We wax it? I give up. I can word, but I've only got 10 minutes. Oh no! We've only got 10 minutes to save the world! Flash! Ah! Oh, sorry. That's an overlap of far too many things there. Gordon's alive! Yeah, apparently he is. Yeah, I was just noticing that, Raven. Thank you. Hey, Tor. There's been a glitch in the universe, Tor. Yeah, you'll notice I built the walls before the roof. No. This time I've built all of the walls before the roof. I finished the walls. Ow. Should these be glass panes? No, they should be just glass. Yeah. The weight of the water. Yeah. Huh. I kind of feel like it should be... Actually, I know. Dang it. I put away the materials that... Oh, actually, I've got some. Fantastic. Let's see. 10 of those. Yeah, these. Yeah, I think that's better. And I probably need a row of them above that, because we have been doing that above the copper. Yeah, I think I need a row of half slabs across the top. Oh dear. Hand cramps are never good. Hopefully you don't feel too bad soon, Urban. I kind of wish I had something smaller than a full half slab. Because that feels that feels wrong. Might have to be copper trapdoors. No, copper trapdoors would be too coppery. Unless we run it all the way along and then bring these forward as well. But that doesn't feel right. I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. Let's get the glass on the front done. Leave it and look what I... Yeah. Yeah, I agree at the moment, Raven. It very much is one of those, I don't know. And I need to figure out what to do with this gap. I think this is probably going to be more glass, but... I think what I'm going to do is I've got just enough time to remove this and let us see this without the fake roof, because now we've got a full roof. Should make it so that nothing freezes over. Well, I've still got the sides to put in TGM. I agree, full-ish. But the coverage, we've got full coverage, which is more than you'll get with a decent squirrel insurance. Oh, that bit at the back. Dang it, you're right. That section I was unsure of. I called it out completely and then totally ignored it. Dang it. I'd also like to remove this. Right, let's get back up on the roof again. Oh, I can't. I think actually glass roof is probably going to be fine. What it might be is glass roof for this bit and then half slabs across here. Which, bizarrely, I happen to have because of that last attempt. Like so. That works. And nothing froze over while we were doing that, and we can get rid of this snow. Now we just need to get rid of all of that ice and properly fill up the cave styles. But that will be for next week, because we are unfortunately at time. No. I don't want to glass up my bedroom. Right. Let us have a look at what this looks like. Okay. Oh, I've still left the window open. Oh well. Oh, that looks nice. That actually works. Combined with everything else that's around it, that actually fits with the style. I am very happy with that. That actually feels like it's supposed to be there. How does it look from the inside? Oh, that actually helps. Just needs the end walls. It does, which is a shame, but I think there's going to have to be some work around it anyway. And if we're coming along the side path, I think those campfires were the right decision. This roof, the ceiling will also have. It needs the snow and glow lichen treatment, the way that we've got on the other sections of the building. So over here, we've got a very sort of snowy roof style, because of the mix of the glow lichen and the snow layers, and those are still to come. They make quite a bit of difference to it, and I think we also need to figure out some of the tops of this section, because that needs to be worked out a bit still. But I think we are definitely making some fantastic progress on the way this is looking. Let's have a look at it first thing in the morning, because this is a sunlight facing side. Oh, that's nice. How's it look with the sun coming streaming through that window? Where is the sun? Oh, it's snowing. Pretties mode in Moody's. Oh, that's nice. Got the hilltop and the back half of the building. Yeah, that works so nicely. I think that is a distinct. I think definitely, I am very happy with the progress this week. That's made an awful lot of difference. You're right there, Ritsu. You're right. I like the way that works, because that has definitely been a good week's work on this, because, yeah. The top of the hill is going to need a lot of tinkering, and I like Raven's idea of having snow golems hanging around the edges, so I think I'm going to have to work out how to put a footpath around the outside of all of this, so that we can have a patrol route and have some of those on it. And at some point I also need to figure out how people are going to get into this tower. Because I had the sudden thought, this tower is completely isolated from the rest of the build. So that's a problem. That's a problem for future Scots. And future Scots is sitting in a corner cursing at me already. What it might be is there may be a path going through the hillside here. Perhaps. That's an interesting block of hole. That's probably murder snow. However, those are problems for future Scots. We have reached the end of the week, and I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this week, and specifically for this evening. It has been, as always, absolutely amazing having all of you here, and fantastic to have, well, the gift subs, the follows, those of you who've hung around, those of you who've chatted. Generally, it's great with all of you. The gremlins are strong, and all of you are fantastic. I am just having a look who is live at the moment. I've got a Dr. Jankovic, maybe. I am not raiding out to those people because they're playing Phasmo, and Marathi is playing Satisfactory. Anyone want to see the end of Fixmas? We raided out to him yesterday, though. Yeah. I am thinking let's head for Dr. Jankovic. I will be back again on Monday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be on Idiotic Inc., carrying on the build on my Madness Island. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.